So let's go back to what we're saying. Let's go back to what we're saying. What's this?
Last. Let me record, please.
So what's this?
Shoe.
A shoe. This shoe doesn't have a sole, right? But you still call it a shoe. Now why do you call it a shoe?
Because it's covered.
It's covered.
Yes.
That's why it's a shoe. Amy, help me with that your upper, please. How about this one?
Is the upper.
Is what?
Is the upper.
Is the upper. Why is this one not a shoe?
Because it's not yet covered.
It's not yet covered. Now that thing you're calling covered is what we call in shoemaking. That's what we call lacing.
So lacing is the cover part of the shoe.
Calm down.
Okay.
This shoe is covered because they've undergone lacing process. They've lasted. They've lasted. This was called what? This is called what?
Lace.
A shoe lace or a lace. Good. This is an upper. Now the process whereby this upper, which is shapeless, which is just a plain leather with different parts joined together, but still a plain leather, doesn't have a shape. The process whereby this upper takes the shape of whatever last it was last on. Right? Process whereby this upper take the shape of whatever last it was last on. Let's say it undergo lasting on this last now, and after everything you bring out the last, it now have the shape of the last like this. You see that the upper have been last. That undergo lasting process. Lasting is just the process of giving this upper that don't have shape a shape to look like this.
Okay. Lasting is the process of giving upper a shape.
Good. That's what lasting is. The process of giving an undefined upper a defined shape.
Okay.
So now this upper you have the shape if you undergo lasting, which is done with a lace. So now back to my first question. What is lasting allowance?
Is a space given is a space in an upper. Is a space in an upper. See, I don't need to do English. I can demonstrate. Like this upper here has space, right? So that when it is placed on the last for the lasting process is what you call space here. This is the allowance used to. Am I confusing myself?
No, you know
it's the allowance whereby when you placed it on the last for the lasting process, the space here,
continue, you are making sense.
The space here that is on the upper. When it is, should I say bent?
Yes.
Bent to the shape of the last.
Okay.
That's the allowance.
Okay. You understand it, but you don't just know the right
words to
use. It's fine. Now this upper has an allowance. Right? It has an allowance. Like let me use this one for instance. This shoe now has an allowance. Now this is where the allowance on the shoe. This allowance is called what? The lasting allowance. This was where the allowance that will last to this white stuff here. Right? So this is allowance. Now that now brings me back to your drawing. Now this is your drawing now. When you drew this pattern, you cut this line from here, right?
Yes.
Good. Now this cutting that you did from here now, what I asked you was to add lasting allowance, have you?
Yes.
Now this pattern was from here. Now you add the allowance that is going under it. That's what you are adding. That's lasting allowance.
Okay.
Are you understanding? So that's what you are adding under it. And the lasting allowance is how many? 2 centimeters. You know how to use measuring tape. This have you?
Not really.
2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. Let me show you something. 2 centimeters. So from this ruler now, here is what? At the top, what did you write here? 30 what? 30 cm. 30 cm. 30 cm, that's 30 centimeters. At the bottom here is what?
12 inches.
12 inches. So that's to say, whatever number is on the bottom, they are all inches. From 1 down to 12.
Okay.
Okay. That's from the bottom. Inches. For the top, centimeters. That's from 1 or from 0 down to 30. So each one here you see is 1 centimeter. The next one is 2 centimeter. Are you understanding?
Yes.
This is 1 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter. 3 centimeter. Till you get to 30 centimeter.
Okay.
The last one. So now, this is 1 centimeter, which is also called 1 cm, which is also called 10 millimeter. I'll take you back to mathematics. So 10 millimeters. Now, why is it 10 millimeters? When you look closer, you see there are small lines inside before you get to this one.
Yeah.
When you count those small lines, there are 10 numbers. Each one is 1 millimeter. Okay?
So 10 millimeter equals to 1
centimeter. Good. 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter. 10 mm is equal 1 cm. So inside these lines, we have 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 mm, 4 mm, 5 mm. And 5 mm is what?
1 centimeter.
5 mm
so
is
what? 0.1 centimeters now.
5 mm is what? If 10 mm
is 1 centimeter
equal 1 cm, 5 mm
so
is equals to
0.
is equals to x. The cross multiply. Now off fever. Cross multiply. What are we going to have? We have 5 times 1. 5. 10 times x.
10x.
10x, good. Divide both sides by the coefficient of the unknown, which is 10, Abi? Divide by 10, divide by 10. 10 will cancel 10. X is equals to what? 5 divided by 10 will give us 0.1.
0.5.
0.5. So 5 mm is equals to 0.5 cm. Okay? That's how you do the calculation. So 0.5 cm. So 20 mm is what? 20 mm.
If 5 mm is equals to 0.5 cm, 10 mm is 0.20 is 0.20.
20 mm is 0.20. How?
5 is 0.5.
If 5 mm is equals to 0.5,
10 mm is equals to
10 mm is equals to
10.
10 mm is equals to what? Is that many centimeter? 10 mm is equal to how many centimeter?
Is 1.
1 centimeter. Then 20 is now how many?
2 centimeters.
2 centimeters. What is that, bro? So 20 is equal to 2. So our lasting allowance is 20 mm. Abi? Which is what?
2 centimeters.
Good. So our lasting allowance is 2 centimeters. So we'll add 2 centimeters on this side. Right? We'll add 2 centimeters on this side that are going under. Remember, we cut this stuff from the feather, from this edge. From this edge of the lace. Now this edge of the lace is called feather edge. Feather from there that flies.
Feather edge.
Feather edge.
Edge.
Feather edge. So that's what this edge is called. So we cut this pattern out from this feather edge. So now we are adding an allowance that is going under the feather edge.
Okay.
So that's how many? 2 centimeters, our lasting allowance. Now let's go back to what we've learned before. What is lacing? You will not laugh with me. What was last thing?
It's the process whereby an upper undergoes the lashing process.
You don't use lashing inside lashing. Use another word inside that.
This is the process whereby an upper undergoes the making. See, I should not use making. It's the process. English language is hard.
Explain. You don't have to use English. Just explain. What do you understand by lashing? In your own term.
It's when an upper undergoes the fixing of the. Oh God, help me.
Help me with the upper.
The upper is without a shape.
Is without the shape of the soul.
You made mention of definite shape. Shapeless and definite shape.
Really,
Those
why
are the
did
two
you
key.
You don't know. Somebody's telling you. See what they tell you.
I don't know. It's not like I don't know. I don't know how to explain. A lot has happened today.
I've not seen that, so I'm just giving you clear that
It's the process whereby an upper undergoes. This is infinite.
Cause this thing.
Infinite.
Yes.
This is infinite. Okay?
Infinite Debbie.
I can hear you.
Name don't come.
I swear, infinite Debbie.
Like this is not.
Never seen
This
Debbie.
is just upper.
This is just an upper.
Yes, but when you put it on the last, this space here, you define it.
I will define it.
Define the.
Can you define it?
When I say define, not definition.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
definition.
daddy.
Is when an upper is not defined, it's just upper.
It's just an upper.
But when you place it in the last, and the process whereby you place this on the last and
Takes form.
In simple term,
you define
lashing
it
is just the process of giving shape
to
an
the
upper.
shapeless.
To the shapeless.
To shapeless upper.
Giving shape to the shapeless.
Have a student.
Stop now, this is
Giving shape to the shapeless. Lashing is just the process of giving shape to an upper.
to an upper. And definition is
Do you understand me now? Huh?
you have given me plenty definition in this thing now. We have to
Yeah,
now forget.
Answer all of it.
Process of giving shape to an upper. That one is simple.
That's just a simple, that's what I say in simple term. It's just the shape, process of giving shape to an upper. This upper was shapeless. It was undefined.
When you place it on a
It's now defined.
defined
Now has a shape. Now it looks like a shoe.
process of placing it on the last makes it defined.
But this process of placing on the last makes it defined.
Giving shape to the upper.
So we understand that one now. So now you can add your last allowance on your pattern. 5 mm is how many centimeters? Close that book. How many centimeters?
5.
Mm is how many centimeters?
What? Nah. So please give me a break. My brain will be processing this one and you ask me this one.
Okay, now I'll give you a break. Go and play. You might not understand.
Recreation.
Is 0.5
You
centimeters.
look the book now.
I saw it here. I did not look the book. I did it here.
You did it here.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.
5.
Yes.
Alright, no problem. Add your last allowance. Let's move forward.
Which one did you?